The House of Representatives this afternoon agreed to postpone the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections to the fourth Monday of October 2017. Majority Floor Leader Rodolfo Fariñas said this was the consensus during an all-member House caucus led by Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez. Fariñas said the House bill seeking to defer both elections to October 23, 2017 will be filed during next Tuesday's plenary session. The committees on suffrage and electoral reforms will begin their deliberations on the same day. Minority lawmakers also favor the postponement of the SK and barangay elections, but oppose the proposed abolition of the SK. Jervis Manahan filed this report.
Congressmen from the legitimate minority-backed Speaker Pantaleon Alvarez's plan of postponing the barangay and SK elections, which is initially scheduled this coming October. The members of the House even did an all-member caucus to sign a joint resolution on this. Ifugao Congressman Teddy Bagilat warns that this decision should be done with caution and that Congress should set a new date for the elections so that the postponement does not appear indefinite.
But importante is hanggang kailan natin ito. There has to be a definite resetting of the date. Hindi naman pwede basta postpone natin dahil kulang ng pera, gusto natin magtipid. Hindi handa ang COMELEC because sabi naman ng COMELEC handa sila.
Albay Congressman Ed Salagman from the minority bloc also pointed out that the reasons for postponement should be clear enough.
As long as it is spelled out very clearly in the measure whether a bill or a joint resolution, incidentally, a joint resolution has the effect of law, the reasons for the postponement, the scheduled resetting of this postponement, and there should be no abolition.
Meanwhile, these land proposals to abolish the Sangguniang Kabataan and even remove barangay kagawads in power. Bagilat said that SK reform law has just been passed and that we should give the youth a chance in governance. He said the SK law has been amended to eradicate corruption in the SK level and that balances and fiscalizers should exist even in the barangay level.
Dati 15 to 17 eh. No, so sinasabi nila musmus pa yung kulang pa sa experience, musmus pa sila, madaling ma-manipulate. And yung karamihan hindi naman nag-a-attend kasi nga nasa school sila, 15 to 17 eh. High school pa lang yan eh. So ngayon tinaas, 18 to 24. So you will have SK officers who are young professionals, graduates. So at least naman, mas kaya nilang makipagdiskurso, ipaglaban yung karapatan nila.
Speaker Alvarez has earlier said that he is in favor of abolishing SK so that our youth can focus on their studies and that barangay councilors should be replaced with PROC leaders. Jervis Manahan, PTV News.